let's go Mountaineers again, right? You know, this is the same day. I got the same shirt on. So anyway, here's what I'm doing today. I'm thinking about nicknames. Nicknames. When I was in school, lots of people had nicknames. But you know what? I never could figure out how they got the nicknames, because none of them looked like their nicknames or rhymed the reason about their nicknames. But cool nicknames. Lots of people had nicknames. And great looking people with nicknames that didn't look like them. So I'm just thinking about it, and there's a guy named Mule. There's another guy named Pig. Guy named Horse. And then a good friend of mine named Asmo. He's never told me why he was named Asmo, but he had a nickname. People called him Asmo. Great. Loved it. Loved all these people. Good-looking people with these nicknames. And then there was Hebe and Jeeby and Milton the Monster. None of them look like that, but that's what they called them. You know, it was great. Lot. I heard that one time because he didn't do a lot, but I don't think that's true, because he was a good football player, so he did a lot. Bougie. Bougie. I love Bougie. Never knew why he was called Bougie, but he was Bougie. And let me think who else here. Shot. Maybe because he was a good shot, you know. Dorky D. He liked being called Dorky D. I don't know why, but he's like, Dorky D here. And Rainbow. I know why he's called Rainbow. And Jughead. Didn't look like Jughead. He was just named Jughead. Now, here we go with me. My uncle was called Moose. They call him Moose. He didn't look like a moose, but they called him Moose. So when I got into high school, he was a teacher, they started calling me Little Moose. Do I look like a moose? I don't think so. But I was related to Mr. Moose. So I was called Little Moose. Lots of people call me Little Moose. No, not a lot of people, but some. One guy, he really liked me. You know, really liked me. You know what he did? He called me Little Moose, and he put me in his locker. I was a little tiny fella when I was 7th grade, 8th grade, whatever. And he put me in his locker. You know how little you have to be to get put in a locker? Anyway, I had all these nicknames and stuff. I was trying to figure out if I had anything been a blogger. Yeah, that's it. But, you know, I just wrote these down because I didn't want to forget them. But people have nicknames, and they don't look nothing like their nicknames sometimes. You got a nickname? Maybe you do.